have questions about your husband being the executor, the follow-through guy.
Let's back up real quickly. We went out to dinner and I asked the question, how's your org chart divvied up, Kel?
He signs the kids up for school. He pays tuition. He signs the kids up for sports, tennis, soccer, whatever. He makes sure that the uniforms are ordered. He makes sure that they have all the gear that they need. But I'm the one taking the kids to school, coordinating the nanny to pick up. I'm the one coordinating how to get all the kids from here to there.
Tell me the best part of the anniversary trip so I never have to hear about it again.
Me and my love spent
3
nights.
God.
And I said, no, I want to go to Slot Canyon. He goes, I can't take you. I go, no way. I have been waiting like 5 years.
Here.
All of our kids come home and say, we need $200
for this field trip. She's like, yeah, I got $200 for this last
year.
I
am texting Kelly, what the hell, Kelly?
My kid comes home.
$200?
She says, I need money for the field trip. I said, yeah, $20 for
I think we should dress like this every time.
I agree. You know,
I disagree.
No, I like dressing up.
You guys are fancy girlies. And I know.
I mean, we look so good. All right, why are we dressed like this?
Okay, well.
We're going out to a fancy dinner. Girls' night out.
Girls' night out, which we haven't had in a little while.
Not since karaoke, right?
Is that true?
That was actually
it's been that long?
A while ago that we've been out, girl gang out on the strip.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. We crushed it on the mics, quite frankly.
Yeah, we'll leave that one in the past, my karaoke queens. But I'm excited for dinner tonight because we're finally in the best time of year in Las Vegas, dining al fresco. Where are we going?
Mizumi. At the Wynn. I'm so excited. What?
I don't know. I just think it's funny. It's just weird to me that we haven't been out in so long. It doesn't make sense because we go out a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the time of year to go dining al fresca. And we always say we need to slide in before the weather turns because it turns very fast if you're not from Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. It'll be snowing next week.
Literally. It's nice for like a couple weeks. And if you don't hit it exactly right. And so we're always searching for the best restaurant with outdoor seating in Mizumi. Is perfection.
It's perfection.
It is. It's not my favorite though.
What?
It's not my favorite for out. I really enjoy Mizumi. I actually went for the first time with my hubby a few weeks ago. I'd never dined there before and I was like, this is great. But my favorite outdoor setting, it's one that we've done a girl dinner at. See if you guys can guess it.
SW?
Yes. I love that.
Oh, I like it. Also at the Wynn.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Also at the Wynn. What can't the Wynn do? That's my favorite.
It's different though, because SW has the whole show.
Yeah.
And so for different moments, it gets a little loud. And your attention is then turned to watch the show and everything that's going on.
But I like that.
And I love that. But what I like about Mizumi is that there's always a moment to have conversation. And the waterfall is just in the background. And it's a little bit more calming and definitely more romantic.
I've never dined on
romantic
there.
dinner with you
it's
girls.
A romantic night.
You're wearing a very
this is a romantic outfit.
Very negligee.
Is this new?
Negligee? This is new.
Mm-hmm.
From?
Love Shack Fancy.
Of course.
Of course. I can't not go in and buy like several things. I think it's made for me. It's all just so feminine and so like, I don't know. There's just something about it. But anyway, they really talked me into this purchase, the girls that work there. And they were like, this color's so special. Like,
of course.
I put it on.
Yeah.
I know.
Kelly will buy anything.
Kelly they said special. And she said, swipe.
One of a kind. Okay, there's only 5 in this store. Done.
No.
She's the
I
easiest
will admit I'm
sell.
an easy sell.
She is.
I'm a very easy sell.
You know you are.
But whatever. It's good, right? It's a good color.
It's a great color.
Where did you get it?
It's
I mean,
perfect.
Were you here in Vegas?
No. We don't have a Love Shack Fancy here. And that's the other thing is that when I travel and I go balls to the wall because we don't have one here.
That's why. That's the reason I go balls to the wall.
That makes
where
sense.
were you?
You never buy shop online?
I do shop online.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
It's different experience shopping in the stores and online. But anyway, we were in Palm Beach.
Ooh.
And the Love Shack Fancies, I don't know if you know this. Is this this is even interesting. They're different based on the city that they're in. Like the Love Shack Fancy in Texas is very Texas. And not just Texas, like Dallas is very like glam and fancy Dallas,
Yes.
where Austin is more cowboy boots and cowgirl hats and country.
Meaning there's different inventory, but this is all the
It
inventory
could
you could find
be-
online.
It's like
It's
designed
the
for
way
the
that
city.
it's designed and the way that it's merchandised. It's different city to city. When you go to Newport Beach, it's very beachy, very casual. The way that they might have things styled with denim jackets. Where if you go to Dallas, it's like rhinestones and
Okay,
you know
fun.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they just merchandise it differently, which is so fascinating. So when I go to a new city, and the owner of Love Shack was just on a podcast. She was
I
just interviewed.
listened.
It was so good.
I listened to that one.
And she was talking about the Palm Beach store. And I was like rubbing my hands together because I knew I couldn't wait. I knew. And so I had to drag all the kids down to Palm Beach just to go to Love
So
Shack
that's why
Fancy.
you were in Palm Beach?
Literally. That's why we were in Palm Beach.
And that's why.
Okay, should I start at the beginning?
Yeah.
All right. This year's the year of bar and bat mitzvahs. My kids are turning 13. They're planning their own b'nai mitzvah, which if you didn't know, twins together, a boy and a girl, it's called a b'nai mitzvah.
Save that money.
I literally 2 for 1.
I know. You're
How lucky
so
am
lucky.
I?
You are.
You are.
So anyway, this is the year, there's a million of them because everybody's turning 13. So Asher's 2 best friends from camp both happen to live in the Miami Boca area. So I took them to go to this bar mitzvah. And Asher's off hanging out with his friends. So Violet needed a friend. So I brought Sloan,
Yeah.
Bree's daughter.
Nice.
So it was Charlie couldn't go. He was in Austin for F1. So it was literally me and 3 preteens. Was my vacation crew. So
They're fun. This is a good age,
Yeah,
right?
It's fun.
it's a good age. I think we have a picture of me and the kids, but it was cute. And I, did the kid stuff with them and kind of let them lead a little bit. Like, Asher was like off with his friends. Like I really didn't see them that much. But so I had the girls and their literally one and only goal was buying jelly cats.
Why?
I know.
Why?
They were looking up where to buy them on the plane, in the car. Like nothing else mattered except for locating stores that sold jelly cats. And that was it. And we actually found a store. Oh, there they are. Mission accomplished.
Did you get all of these? Did they buy all of
Yes,
these?
they bought all of these.
Wow.
First of all, somehow they each had a significant amount of money. I suspect it was Pally money.
Yeah. Yes.
So they had a significant amount of money. I
The
went out of my way.
That is for
Just
you.
back up a
She is to
quick
blame for
second.
that as well.
Our kids were going on a school field trip. Just to segue for one quick second. Our 3 kids were all going on a school field trip, an overnight field trip. Kelly somehow gives her kids.
Not Kelly.
Okay.
Kelly is to blame.
Charlie.
Okay,
Thank
which
you.
we'll get into.
Because Charlie
after,
is in charge of
It's
camp.
not me.
Which
He's in
is
charge of
something
camp.
we'll talk about in a moment.
It's not me.
which is
Anyway,
all sorts of surprising.
All of
but
our kids come home and say, we need
$200 for this field trip because that's
There's
what-
merch.
Because
and
there's
that's
Violet.
what Violet
That's what
got.
Violet.
She's a year ahead of them in school for context. So she had done this field trip the year prior as well. And so she's the pro. And she's like, yeah, I got $200 for this last
And
year.
so I am texting Kelly, what the hell, Kelly?
My kid comes home.
$200?
She says, I need money for the field trip. I said, yeah, $20 for
Yeah,
for the McDonald's on the way. What are we talking about? She's like, 200.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
Bree texts
Violet
me
gets.
and is like, we need to clear something up with you. Do you give them $200? And I immediately reply, I have no idea. I have no idea. But that sounds like something my husband would do.
So Sloan was going to Florida with Kelly, and then she was coming straight home. And then the next day they were going to Pally. So I sent her with like $300,
Yes.
200. She
You
could
are
spend-
just as bad. You are just
Well, no, but
as
this was
bad.
Sloan spending money for Florida.
Florida
I
as
get
well.
it. I
Yeah.
I hear you. I will-
Anyway, so it translates to both the kids have a lot of money. All they care about is Labubu's. Like, we're literally
No,
Boca.
Jelly Cat.
Jelly
Labubus are
Why
done.
do I keep saying that?
Because
Jelly
it's a
Cat.
fad,
So
and they're
wh-
always
I
a fad.
was staying at this beautiful resort. We stayed at Beach Club. It's the Boca Raton, but there's like
Ooh.
several different
Mhm.
hotels within that. This one was called Beach Club. It was awesome. It was so cute. We were taking ferries everywhere. It had a water slide, like beautiful restaurants. It was great. And all these two cared about was getting out of the pool so we can go shopping for Jellycats. And actually, the hotel had a store that sold it right on
I
property.
heard.
That's lucky.
You heard?
Oh, yeah, because she texts me, "You're never going to believe this. They sell Jellycats at the hotel."
Listen,
Yeah.
Sloan is the culprit for me on the Jellycat as well. I was on a mother-daughter trip
Oh,
in
yeah.
London, and there is a pop-up Jellycat store
With
there.
your parent, with your mother,
yes,
not with
my-
your daughter.
No, with my mom and sister. And I'm like, sorry, you guys, I got to pop over to this Jellycat store because it's one of a kind and it was going to be Sloan's birthday. And so we had to get
the pigeon.
Jellycat pigeon that you can only get at the fish and chips pop-up at Harrods in London. And
By the-
so it's a thing.
By the way, Sloan told me about the pigeon Jellycat, and she told me that you said that that's me. A pigeon. She said that my mom told me that you should get that Jellycat, Kelly, because you're a pigeon.
Look at her. Totally caught.
Okay, now
Totally caught. That's something you would say.
probably
Yeah, that you're a pigeon.
no, I don't think
Rude.
I probably
You meant it because of the bird scenario. I know why you meant it. It reminds me of a Real Housewives meme right now. Isn't somebody always talking about the pigeons?
because
That's another thing.
I told Sloan that you think that you used to be a bird,
Yeah.
and she's like, "What, like a pigeon?" I was like, "Tell her that."
No.
I go, "Tell her that."
She didn't say that. For sure she said, Kelly,
Yeah.
that's just like
And then
Kelly,
it translated
a dirty
into,
pigeon.
we should get you the pigeon Jellycat. Anyway.
Well, I took a lot of pride in bringing that pigeon home for Sloan.
That pigeon is so cute,
It's
Kelly.
very
You
cute.
should actually. It's a compliment. It is the cutest pigeon you'll ever see.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Mhm.
I went out of my way. We got the Jellycats, like mission accomplished. We were walking back to the car, and I was like, "That's it. We got you these damn Jellycats. We're going to Palm Beach, and you are going to shop with
We're
me."
going to Love
But
Shack Fancy.
Actually, it was like in an area with a lot of different stores. There was a Stony Clover. There was a
Yes.
Roller Rabbit, and so they
Oh,
were like,
I am very
in
familiar with what
heaven.
was there because
Yeah.
she is trying to
Were you getting the
negotiate.
requests?
She's
you-
trying to get more money out of me.
After-
And I'm on my anniversary trip with Adam, and she's like, I need $200
So
for
who do your kids-
pajamas.
This is a great question. Who do your kids message, mom or dad, if they want the dough? My kids will message my husband 100%.
yeah,
It's
probably.
interesting that she didn't message him
Okay.
because he probably would have. She went straight to me. I
Wow.
don't even know why.
Yeah, and I feel like you would be stricter.
I'm way stricter on that.
Interesting.
But I kept telling her, "You have $300. Spend it how you like."
Yes. Figure it
She
out. It's
kept
called a
thinking,
budget.
Exactly. Learn how to budget.
Yeah.
She did buy $150 pajamas
I
at Roller
know.
Rabbit.
I know.
That was probably also a Violet thing because Violet got Roller Rabbit for some birthday or holiday or something, and they are highly coveted pajamas.
That is ridiculous. I
Highly
don't even have
coveted
$150
Same.
pajamas.
No.
Same, but she got them.
I
But
know.
she didn't get anything at Stony Clover. She did budget.
Yeah.
She did.
She thought
Uh-huh.
that those sweatpants at Pally were $150. That's what she was budgeting for, these ugly sweatpants.
I think that's what Nevaeh ended up
And they
with.
weren't.
But they were 40.
40.
First of all, I sent my child to Pally Camp with $80. Okay. No, I was not going to do this $200 nonsense. And I said, if you want to bring any more of that, get it out of your piggy bank. She got $20 extra out of there and said, okay, I went with 100. And I said, what'd you spend it on? She said, well, I gave an extra $10 to another classmate because they didn't have any spending money. I mean, just
Oh, come on, Brittney.
gold star.
over here with
Gold
our little-
star for me.
My little
My little golden heart girl. While you guys are sending your heathens out with $1,000. I mean, are you crazy? Come on.
Well, it's not me.
I don't get $300 to just spend on a whim for no reason.
It's not you. Who is it? Charlie?
Yeah.
Charlie's just because the
Okay.
200.
It's under his, that's his.
Before we go there, because I
Okay.
absolutely
Maybe
want
it's a segue.
I want to. You were both gone, so I didn't really have chat time with either of you in the last week or so. It felt like everybody was gone for a very long
She was
time, but
bitching
you
about it. She was
significantly.
bitching that you were gone for so long.
She's on her anniversary trip for
3
a year and a half.
nights. It
Okay.
was 3 nights.
I mean, the amount of pictures, the amount of special dinners, the amount of horseback riding. I was like, when is this anniversary trip done? Is this
Where's
the 25
horseback
year?
picture?
What
Let's
is
see the
happening?
horseback
What is
pic.
It was
was
never
over it.
ending.
Over it. You
There
and that
they
damn
are.
horse.
Those fucking horses. I saw them over and over. I get it. We're in the canyon with the horse.
I don't think I only posted like 2
It was
pictures with
nonstop.
that damn horse.
Well,
Okay.
it's weird when I hear from you more by way of your post than from you directly.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like, okay, and
then
where are you?
And then it stopped working. So I went to green. And then
When she went on green,
Can
I
we
was
talk
like,
about the green?
this is enough.
Bree was mad because I think either because I got a new phone or I was on the plane, my texts were coming in green, and you were
She was seriously
up in
mad.
arms
It
about the
wasn't-
green.
I'll tell you why.
It wasn't little mad. It was big mad.
It wasn't.
This is
I
our
wasn't
group
mad.
chat.
We were on the group chat, and I'm not mad at you per se. I'm just frustrated because it's separating my text messages from people with blue and people with green.
Well, how
And so
did you
now-
survive?
It was a 6-hour-long argument. Okay.
And then Kelly would
that
not.
went over
I'm
the
like,
course of the
Did
day.
you know?
Meanwhile, Kelly is traveling with your daughter, caring for her, and she's like,
all the
Kelly,
time
figure
in
it
the
out.
world.
You're on green.
So do you want to know what's so funny is that I called you to be like, why is she so aggressive about this? I don't understand. Who cares about the green? And you were like, yeah, I don't have time. And Bree was on FaceTime with Sloan and heard us.
I heard you guys talking
it.
about me.
Nothing is ever private.
No.
I was like, I know. It's not me. I'm not on green. What can I do?
It's not you. I knew it was Kelly. And so I'm on FaceTime with Sloan, and I can hear Kelly with the text and being all nasty. And so I look at Sloan, and Sloan goes, she makes like a side eye to Violet, and I go, I gotta go. And she goes, okay. So then I hang up and I call you, and you don't answer. So then I text, I go, why don't you just merge me into your call?
Right. And I was
Because
like,
I knew you guys
and-
were.
Is that what that meant?
Yeah,
'Cause we weren't talking about.
I was like, yeah, merge in. I didn't know that was like passive aggressive. Oh, I wish I
didn't know that
knew.
was a passive aggressive. That's really funny.
I
but
wish
it
I
is
knew.
Funny. And then I uploaded our new thumbnail that I worked really hard on. We got a new podcast thumbnail.
Oh, it's
you
so
didn't
cute.
notice. And then I sent it to Bree, and she doesn't answer. And I go, oh my god, is she mad at me?
Yes.
And I wasn't.
Our group chat can get a little spicy. I put the spicy emojis yesterday and neither of you commented on it.
I'm like, why?
Because you were being spicy.
You guys are spicy to each other and I just put pepper.
I don't have time.
Nobody.
Explain things.
If
Everybody.
you know the answer, then just tell me what it is.
Just be involved in the text messages, and then I don't have to explain it twice.
Okay, you guys, I have to mediate for a living. Let's just. All right, we're good for now.
Okay.
Tell me the best part of the anniversary trip so I never have to hear about it again. Okay.
Rude. Me and my love spent
Oh
3 nights.
God.
Okay, there were so many things. So to start off, we went to Amangiri, and if you guys don't know, I've been there once before, but the last time Sloan had to come because my mom got sick. So it wasn't a true experience. This is not someplace you go with children.
Okay.
It's in Page, Arizona. It's near Lake Powell, if you don't know, but the mountains are just like the most beautiful thing ever. I want to show you guys a picture from Slot Canyon because I don't remember if I put this in the group chat or not.
It looks fake.
It absolutely looks fake. It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks like Sedona.
Very
It does
similar,
remind me of
very
Sedona.
similar to Sedona.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So anyway, we took this hike, and what actually ended up happening was they came to pick us up for the hike, and the guy's like telling us where we're going, and I said, no, I want to go to the Slot Canyons. And he's like, oh, that's not this hike. You have to get a different guide that's on Navajo Nation,
Bad.
blah, 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 blah. He goes, I can't take you. And Adam's like, let's just do it. I go, no way. I have been waiting like
That's why
5
I am
years.
here. I'm surprised Adam wasn't
Okay.
just like, here you go, take
Wait,
us
so
there.
how'd you get there?
No, so he couldn't because you have to have a special permit
Permit,
to go on
gotcha.
Navajo Nation. So anyway, I go back in. They end up like rearranging the whole thing because they messed it up. We end up going on this hike. It was 3 different slot canyons: Antelope Canyon, Owl Canyon, and like Rattlesnake Canyon. Easy hikes, absolutely beautiful. Like just
Because Adam's not a hiker.
no, it's not like a real hike. It's like a
Like,
walk.
Okay.
It's like a walk and pictures. Absolutely beautiful.
It's a good time of year too because it's not so hot.
The
Because
weather.
Page is one of the hottest places
Mhm.
on the planet.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
It's
weather was good though.
Absolutely perfect weather. If you see from our horseback photo, I'm wearing a jacket because it was in the morning and it was a
Mhm.
little bit cooler. So it was absolutely perfect. It was
Yeah.
so romantic. We did a dinner, like just the 2 of us up Like,
I saw that. And the wall of the canyon in the
yeah,
background.
it's so pretty. I have a video.
How was the food?
The food was
You know, that's what
so
my big question.
good.
Adam's
So
gonna
good.
base it
Just
on
like amazing.
the food.
Did you get a
Nice.
seafood tower?
Was there a seafood tower for our guy?
No, because we're in the middle of the desert.
I mean, for those who don't know, Adam loves a seafood tower.
Love-
If you're
Multiple.
going to a group dinner with Mr. Adam, there will be a seafood tower
There will
in
be
front of him.
multiple seafood
And he will
towers
ask if
ordered.
everybody wants one for themselves.
Six at the
He's like
table.
Oprah.
6 seafood.
You get a seafood tower. You get a seafood
Yeah.
tower.
He's Adam. He's Oprah with the seafood tower. But
great.
there. It's so
Oh,
pretty.
I like that dress.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it for this trip. Anyway, you sit up and you're kind of like up in like a cave. It was so
Very
pretty.
cool.
I am such a brat, you guys.
Yeah.
Say less.
So
Go on.
somehow I figure out every single surprise. So he told me, don't worry about dinner on whatever night. And I said, okay. So we're at the spa. I'm telling you, the best spa, absolutely beautiful, amazing. So we're going into our treatments and I look over and I see like a setup. I just see candles on the rocks. It's the middle of the day. And I go, oh my God, that's so cool. What is this for? And she goes, oh, somebody's probably having a dinner out here tonight. And I turned to Adam and I was like,
you figured it out.
oh, somebody.
Oh.
And he goes,
You can't be surprised. I'm very similar. It's tough to surprise me. I'm gonna figure it out.
oh. But
Um,
anyway, it was such a bucket list trip. And even if you don't go to Amangiri, because, not everybody's going to be able to go to Amangiri, just to go to that area and to do those hikes and to do the Antelope Canyon and like Lake Powell and all of that, it's so beautiful.
The problem with Paige, though, is there anything else?
No, you're
Right,
doing
that's what
Literally,
you're
it's
doing.
La Quinta,
that's it.
Oh, there's a Hyatt.
or really, I've driven through on my way back and forth from Colorado, and what is it? Horseshoe
Yes,
Bend.
Horseshoe Bend.
Horseshoe Bend is there too, and it's
Yep.
very cool. If you've definitely
Yes.
seen pictures of it. It's
Yes.
like one of those pictures that pops up on the TV when you're
I
not
know.
watching,
I think I know
and
that.
that's
Yes.
there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know. that.
There's a Hyatt, and then I was also told like Airbnbs. There's some really nice Airbnbs.
Yeah.
But Lake Powell, I want to do that in the summer if you guys have any interest, like a houseboat.
Like a houseboat? I have been
Yes.
wanting to do that.
Yes, you
I
only
see
do a
people who
weekend.
do that.
Yeah.
And it looks very fun.
It's so pretty, and you can go wakeboarding, and you can do paddle
I think a houseboat
boarding.
would be fun.
Oh, so much fun. Yeah.
This kind of reminds me when you were talking about Adam doing a surprise dinner. And let's just say for anniversaries, for example, who's planning between you and your spouse your anniversaries?
Me.
You're normally planning. What about for you?
No,
N-
usually not. I mean, sometimes I'll have the idea. So the idea usually sparks with me, hey, we should go here for this or whatever. I want to take the kids here. This is on my list or whatever. So the idea starts with me, but the
Yeah.
execution always usually falls to him
The follow through.
And
for
you?
the travel.
Yeah. Yeah. For anniversaries, me and Duran alternate odd year, even year.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
cute.
We've done that since like year 5, I want to say,
kinda
is when
like
we
that
kind of started.
idea.
That's
So,
we
yeah.
never do anything for our anniversary because it is so close to my birthday, Mother's Day, and the kids' birthdays that
Mhm.
it like gets swallowed up and it's in a black hole and it's like it never happens.
I have questions about your husband being the executor, the follow through guy, because that is not my experience for certain things that are on my family org chart, as we'll call it.
We talk about the family org chart.
Let's back up real
So-
quickly. The family org chart.
Yes.
One day, Adam says to me, or I wanted the hot tub turned on, right? Because I wanted to go in the hot tub. And he's like, why don't you download the app and just do it? And I go, no,
You don't have the app?
It's not
No.
your job.
it's not my job. I go,
But what if you want to heat up the spa?
then I text him and he does it. It
Well,
is
naturally in a marriage, right? You don't talk about it, but certain tasks naturally fall to certain
Yes.
people. And I
Agreed.
think this is the case for
Agreed.
everybody. You just know there are things that you handle, there's things that your husband
Yes.
handles, and that's the way it is.
Yeah. And so I told him,
Yeah.
I said, that's not on my org chart. That's not in my org chart. And so now it became this thing that we now ask our friends, like, what is your marital org chart?
It's fascinating to
It is
remember what is on
fascinating.
everybody's
And I
marital
think
org chart.
All of ours are different,
Yeah.
I think.
So
I think you might be the most different though.
I was shocked. Okay. We went out to dinner and I asked the question. Brittney wasn't there. It was another couple, me and my husband, and then Kelly and Charlie. And I was like, what's on your, how's your org chart divvied up, Kel? Please tell us.
This started because Charlie books the travel. This is what happened. Charlie books the travel, and Brie was asking me for flight information and this and that. And I go, I don't know. Charlie books the travel. I have no idea. It's not under my org chart. It's not my job duty to book travel. And we've known this for years. You've known this, that Charlie does all of the travel accommodations, flights, hotel. Sometimes I'll do the activities, but like the big flights and hotels he does. He handles big picture stuff, meaning this is going to sound ridiculous. We were at dinner. Brie couldn't believe what he handles.
Okay.
He signs the kids up for school.
Signs the kids up.
Why is that so crazy? He signs the kids up for school. He pays tuition. He signs the kids up for sports, tennis, soccer, whatever. He makes sure that the uniforms are ordered. He makes sure that they have all the gear that they need.
Full stop.
Stop.
You guys.
We also need to preface his he has a very
demanding job. Very demanding job.
Very demanding, like very important person in the business casino world.
So yes, he does this. Yes, that naturally has fallen to him. Big picture. But I'm the one taking the kids to school. I'm the one coordinating the nanny to pick up. I'm the one coordinating how to get all the kids from here to there. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm doing day to day. He's doing big picture.
Look, I briefly touched on this with my husband yesterday because I was like, we're going to be talking about this on the pod and I want to see if we were in line with what we thought fell where on the org chart because we weren't at that dinner where you guys were having that dialogue. And we were talking about the school and registering for the school and school stuff. He's like, yeah, no, the kids would be homeschooled.
They would be in no
the kids would have zero school, zero activities.
Zero uniforms. I don't
uniforms,
think he knows
what?
How to do that.
Size?
Yeah.
He was laughing out loud at the thought of himself being responsible for, he's like, how does one do that? He like walks in and registers them.
Charlie signs him up for camp, coordinates all the flights and all the pickups and drop-offs for camp. He coordinates the luggage, sending the luggage and bringing the luggage home. I pack. I do all the packing and the ordering and making sure they've got all the stuff. The funny thing is that you thought was so crazy is that he handles all vehicle-related tasks, any vehicle-related task.
Even if like you need an oil change.
Yeah.
He's taking your car in.
Yeah.
He's
registering the car.
Oh my God.
He's sometimes getting me sometimes getting me gas.
That's nice.
He's if my car needs any kind of service, he would do that. But I will say day-to-day stuff is all me. Making sure the house is clean is definitely me. Don't look at me like that. I pay all the bills. I am the house accountant. That's a big job.
That is a big job.
That's
a very big job.
That's a big
I do
job.
all of the bills, and that's a
it's
lot to
the
navigate.
School for me. That part is just wild.
I think that is
the cars were the same. My car just had a malfunction actually outside of the studio about an hour ago. My husband's out of state and he's handling it. You know, he set up the tow. He's figuring out how I'm getting. I don't know what's happening. The car might be towed right now. He's not even. That's his duty. He's not even here. He's not the driver in the car. He's going to make sure that happens. I wouldn't, and he'll just tell me, what to do next on that. Vehicles, absolutely. Anything to do in the house, it's a little different. He's probably a little cleaner than me, like a little more OCD clean. So like he will get out the Swiffer, the vacuum, any of that. That's all him. I will never take out a vacuum cleaner. Like, no thanks.
No, Charlie he doesn't know we have one.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
I don't know where it is, but every time he's home, like I see the vacuum, it's out somewhere visible because that is what he wants to do. Pool stuff is a him too. That's probably a him. But then everything else, that's me. That's
the bills too?
I am the bill keeper. Yeah. Yep. I am the bill keeper as well. He was like, I want you to do it. Like, he's like, we would be, homeless. I don't know. Where do we pay? Where do you pay that at?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and I'm like, no, you just set it up. But like, he laughs at things like that because I'm like, yes, I make sure it all happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm everything except for
You are
bills.
not everything.
Except for bills. And I'm all travel except for flights. He does the flights, but I do all the travel. I do all the activities for the travel. I plan all the travel.
You just said he planned the most beautiful dinner that you've had in your life.
He
in the
surprised me with the
canyon.
dinner. That was the only thing.
Okay.
But
He
not
does play dates.
but he doesn't
Charlie doesn't do play dates.
plan.
You do. He does.
He does
Every
do
time
play dates
we're
and he
out.
does them big.
He doesn't
Yes.
plan. Oh, but wait, he did. Okay, so he doesn't plan like the little play dates, like, hey, Jude wants to come over if I'm in town. It's when I'm out of town that he's like, what am I going to do with these kids? Oh, let me get a party bus and go to Post Malone.
Mhm.
Okay, that's like what he'll do.
Yes.
Okay, but
If he's hosting the play date, you're definitely going to a concert.
yeah, and you're going in style. Like they're
Yes.
insane. But other than that, like all the day-to-day, like everything, the car, he does his own car, I do my own car. I negotiate my car, I buy my car, I register my car, I get the oil change, the brakes,
no.
I do anything and everything.
I wouldn't know when registration happens. I don't even know how the stickers get on there. Yeah.
Brittney.
That is not
I put my own
not
sticker on.
on no.
Oh,
No.
Oh, good
that
job.
that is not on the list.
no,
Nope.
I do everything, pretty much everything except pool, audio visual, like anything electronic in the house, but everything. Everything. And I don't pay the
trash
bills.
out. Adam says to me, "Oh, you take the trash out and pay the bills. You guys are like reverse role."
Well, when after that dinner, I got in the car and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm in shock right now. I go,
That's
I'm
great.
in literal shock. I'm in shock.
And what
You know
did he
happens when
say?
we got in the car? Do you know what happened?
I
when we got
wanna
in the
know.
car? Charlie goes, "See, you see how much I do."
See, wow. Come
was
on, give me my
It
flowers,
was
girl.
mind blowing. It
That's
was
so
truly
funny.
mind blowing. It was so funny. No, I think that's
This is, I mean, we've been married for
You're the longest.
17 years,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah,
mean,
that long.
Yeah. Yes.
You're going into 17.
Am I going into 17?
I think you are because 09, right?
09. Yeah.
Mhm. That's a
Mhm.
long time.
I know. We moved in together
That
in
is a long time.
2004, 21 years.
Oof.
We were like
Babies.
we were in school. We hadn't graduated yet, actually. We were like 6 months before we
Risque.
graduated. I know. And I still like,
What if your daughter asked
She'll
to do
take
that with
it.
her college boyfriend? What are you thinking?
I mean, I don't know. It was clearly meant, it was beshert.
I know it was, but like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not. I mean, I just celebrated 13 and you're
we
what,
will be 13 in the summer.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're right behind you.
Yeah. Not too far behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, now I'm interested to know what everybody's.
Now we know
favorite
who the princess
we
of
need
the
to
group
know.
is.
Oh my God.
Are we
is.
surprised?
You guys worked so hard.
Now we
Stop
know.
it.
Is anybody surprised? Nope.
That's
I'm
so
just
rude.
kidding.
I worked
No.
so much. That,
It's
I
not
worked
about
so much.
working. I mean, we all work in addition to a family
Sure.
org.
We
chart.
do all the things that you do and all the things your husband does. And we work.
and
And
work.
she has an extra kid. And she has
Fine.
a special needs.
Yeah, I win.
Especially. So Brittney wins. Brittney's number one.
Brittney handles her family and her responsibilities with the most grace.
Oh yeah, zero. You wouldn't even
Really?
know she's stressed.
You have 3 kids. Your husband works out of state.
Yeah.
You're a full-time attorney, and you you like float around and
And
no stress. I
Not
don't
even
understand
like
how you
real
do that.
help. Like minimal help.
Wow, what a nice compliment. I do
It's
try to always be like, when I'm home, I get to play with the kids and be on the ground with them and all that stuff. And then my oldest
Yeah.
and my
I
middle
don't like
will
playing on the ground.
have both said when I
I'm
talk
not
about,
getting on the ground.
are you
Uh-huh.
going to have, oh, well, you have kids? And at different times, they've each said like, no, it looks really hard. And I'm like,
Wait, your kids?
obviously, I'm not doing a great job at making this look light and fun. My own children are like, this is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Mom. So I'm like, well, great.
Oh my God, that's actually
Never
so
mind.
funny.
But so it's nice to hear that an outsider.
Oh my gosh. We're
Things-
always saying this. We're
We
like,
always say that
I
about
don't
you.
get it. And then also
Oh.
I'm like, you need to hire somebody because you're stressing me out.
You get more stressed. She is stressed for me. She carries my
know.
stress.
I think
When she's like, well, what are you going to do? And how are you going to get there? And well, what about the kids? And I'm like,
she's
just
like,
figure it out.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, how type B can you be? I'm so type A.
Yeah,
I'm
type B.
trying.
I am.
I am
I
trying
am.
to figure out like her plan because I'm
For
so
me.
stressed that she's not going to be able to
She's
go
like-
on her trip. I'm not even going on the trip. We're not even going to be together. I'm so stressed. Like,
It is
how are we
true.
going to do this?
I don't know. Speaking of trips, we're going
It
on a
is
trip. It's
true.
coming up.
I know.
We
We're
do
going
have
to
a trip
Savannah.
coming up. We're going to be planning it a little bit after this. I'm very excited for Savannah. I'm most excited for the dining. You guys know that's my thing.
Which we're
We have to
planning.
pick-
We're planning tonight. So,
And we're also tonight picking our roomies.
oh yeah.
I
We're
wrote our
draw-
names on little pieces of paper and
Did.
put them in my bag so we can draw names.
Okay. Well, and we're going to have, we all can't draw. We have to have.
No, sorry. Lillian's going to draw.
Okay.
It's the three of us plus Yen Yen for those who listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote our names down and I'm going to put them in a cup and have Yen Yen pick. It's
Okay.
going to be a
So
whole
she's
moment. We'll put
picking
it on
her
the gram.
roomie, and then by default, the other two are together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Can we segue? We have a little bit of tea time.
Okay. What? Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah. I've been waiting to discuss
I know.
Tea.
I
this
know.
Denise Richards
Okay.
divorce.
So I haven't seen all of the social media clickbait on it, but
Did-
I think I know what your question is, but
Okay.
shoot.
So we watched Charlie Sheen documentary, which is fascinating.
Have you watched that?
I didn't finish it. I
I'm not
got through
done
the
yet
first
either.
Part. Yeah.
This guy's life, like talk about living on the edge,
Yeah.
like pushing it to the very extreme of staying alive.
For sure.
So,
It's unbelievable. And Denise looks the same way.
oh,
She does not, I mean,
yeah.
she's lived 1,000 lives.
a hard life too.
Yeah.
But she is now divorcing that guy, Aaron, who was
Yeah.
on Real Housewives of
Mhm.
Beverly Hills. You could tell from day one he was a piece of shit. He never worked.
Yeah. Wasn't he doing like energy
Some
healing or
bullshit
something?
something.
Yeah. Something very LA.
Imagine marrying someone and that's their job. Healing energy.
Right. Just
I would
using the
never
vibrations.
even date somebody that did that as a
Using
job.
vibrations. Okay.
So-
So they're getting a divorce.
And she is also pressing domestic violence charges against him.
Okay.
And I think it's physical. Like you can see
Okay.
black eyes. It's
Okay.
okay.
So here's why this matters in this case. In California, if a party is, I want to say they have to be convicted. I'm not sure, but of misdemeanor domestic violence, then there's a rebuttable presumption that you cannot get alimony.
Mm.
So it ties into the financial aspect of their case,
Mhm.
because I'm guessing, without having looked through the pleadings or anything, I'm sure it's sealed, that he's going to ask for alimony.
He's trying
She
to
has all
get-
the
She
money.
is the
Yes,
income earner.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
so in order to safeguard her from that, if she can prove that there was domestic violence against her, there's going to be a rebuttable presumption, which in layman's term just means the court assumes that alimony would not be fair and equitable and it should not be paid. That's a little different because in Nevada, we're a no-fault state completely, meaning if there was a act of domestic violence and somebody wanted alimony, that's not necessarily a rebuttable presumption, right? The court has to look at it from the statute itself, income and who was the breadwinner and disparity of income and things like that. But in California, because of that rebuttable presumption, that's why she's pushing on it. If it's felony domestic violence, which is really extreme, that's going to be, rape. That's going to be
Ooh.
something.
Okay.
Then that presumption is irrebuttable and it's an automatic that you cannot receive alimony from your abuser. So that's what I think is happening
Yeah.
behind the scenes. I've seen a little bit of it trending where I'm like, oh, I see. But again, rebuttable means it's a presumption that could be, refuted, i.e., were both parties at one point arrested for domestic violence, right? Does that neutralize it? Did both parties apply for restraining orders against the other, to show the court, hey, it's not as black and white as you think, maybe, because usually in those scenarios of domestic violence coming into the heels of a divorce case, normally the accusations go both ways. it's usually not just one side who is saying there was domestic violence, because these are your traditional, more often than not, scuffles over the phone or throwing a lamp against the wall, and everybody's scuffling with each other, and it's who was the aggressor, who wasn't. It's not always as simple as, he clocked me in the face.
What a mess. Can you imagine having a marriage like that or a life like that where those are the kinds of things that you're like,
some people crave that.
I feel like Denise goes after shit like that constantly.
Some people like chaos.
Yes.
Some people absolutely love it. And I see that a ton in my cases for the people that don't want it to end, because it's the end of the chaos. It's the end and that's what they're accustomed to.
I had a friend who all she would do is start drama. And I'm no longer friends with her because
who is it?
She's on the island.
She's on the island.
Brie has an island full of misfit friends that she has sent.
I'm a Capricorn.
She has sent them to the island.
We refer to this island frequently.
Frequently. And the island fills up. I mean, there are a few people there.
There's a whole village.
They're building houses.
They are.
They're paddling.
I am a Capricorn. And if you look up the definition, it's like I can cut you off and I can forget you ever existed.
Yeah.
And it happens. And this was a childhood friend, and it was just exhausting. It was nonstop drama. It never would end. She would, her ex-husband was not great. He was not a great person, but she would do things on purpose to antagonize him, to get that reaction.
To live in the chaos.
Yes.
It's a dopamine hit.
Crazy.
It's for these people. A lot of the time
and
it
I'm
is.
Like, why are you
to have that response?
Yeah, why are you doing
Well,
this?
I think a lot of times it's drug and alcohol fuel. Remember Denise was on Real Housewives and she was wearing she was so wasted. She was wearing her jacket upside down. And one of the women came to her and was like, Denise, like your jacket's, and she's like, don't you dare.
I know what you're doing right now. I know what you're doing.
No, like literally, or like,
and when her face gets like that, you're like, it's scary.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just gonna let this go. I'm just gonna let this one go.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that case shakes out. So we'll have to follow up on it.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because I find it very interesting, because she's trying to get out of paying spousal support.
Yes,
but on the other hand, I remember when this happened, I remember seeing it in the news that I think I think she had a black eye. Like, it wasn't something simple. I think it was.
Yeah.
Well,
but what did she do at the time? Because everybody coming out of these scenarios goes back, and we have this a lot in divorce cases. It's, he smoked so much weed. Well, at the time you guys were smoking it together. It wasn't a big deal. But now upon a divorce, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got into this scuffle. Oh, I didn't call the police or anything. Like we made up. Now I want to go back and make a record of it. So what happened at that time?
Yeah.
We'll find out probably.
You guys need to finish that Charlie Sheen documentary.
I'm going to do it tonight.
It's fascinating.
I have been binging a show, you guys, that is so unexpected for me.
What?
Because I don't usually watch medical shows.
Oh.
Because they're a little gory. The Pit. Have you guys
I think I've heard of it?
Never heard of it.
It won
Amazon?
all of HBO Max or HBO. Yeah, I think it won all the. Did we just have the Emmys? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
And so I kept hearing about it because of that.
Is it in the ER?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Noah Weil, who used to be on ER, right? Wasn't that his show?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fantastic show. Oh, I mean, I'm sobbing every night.
Really?
Really?
Sad?
It's hard.
Is it just really intense?
It is intense, and that's not typically my style.
Recommend it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you're looking for a good show, I just started watching The Morning Show.
Oh, I love The Morning Show.
I'm late to this party, but it is so wild to see Jennifer Aniston in a role that she does not normally play.
Yep.
She's a pain in the ass on that show.
What season are you? Still
one. I'm probably almost done with
show.
I think show, and I love Reese Witherspoon. And wait, John Hamm's going to be on. I think he is on it. I need to get there. I haven't watched it.
Well, for those who have not watched it, The Morning Show is based on Katie Couric and Matt Lauer, played by Jennifer Aniston and Steve Carell. And then they bring in Reese Witherspoon, and it is wild. Like, I think this is really what happened. when that whole scandal broke about Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
And now I find myself like Googling like, I want to know everything possible about Matt Lauer and what he did and the whole scandal.
He had a button. He had a button and he would close the door.
To close the door?
To close the door. So
is that true? Because that's on the morning show.
I think it's true. I remember that when it was all going down.
That's disgusting.
I know, but they would get away with it back then.
Of course.
Like everybody got away with everything.
Anyway, for anyone who hasn't watched the morning show, it's Apple TV,
I need to
which Apple TV is putting out
Great
good
shows.
Excellent
stuff.
Very good.
Excellent. I also finished Presumed Innocent. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, I heard that was great.
I didn't watch that one.
Guys,
It's
oh
another
my
good
God,
one.
it's a
lot of
miniseries. I
TV.
think there's like 6 or 8 episodes. Highly recommend.
Okay.
I'm still
Like one of the better shows. It's gory. It's
Oh.
dark.
What's it about?
Okay. He is a prosecutor, lead prosecutor in Chicago, Jake Gyllenhaal, who, by the way, looks 10 out of 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's a prosecutor in Chicago. His mistress is murdered and he is accused. And so now he is the lead prosecutor on trial for murder.
Oh, that sounds
Unbelievable.
So good.
Great
So good.
storyline.
Great
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
That's good.
What are you watching?
am, well, obviously, Salt Lake is just 10
Oh,
out
yeah.
of 10 right now.
I
I
mean-
mean, Mary farting and like having to keep a straight face and tell Angie, you were making fun of my farts. And Angie has to be like, I'm really sorry, Mary. I'm really sorry. Anyway,
Salt Lake, the dark
Salt Lake.
horse that just year after year is giving.
giving.
Agreed.
Okay. So obviously Salt Lake. But Black Rabbit. I'm still watching it.
I only got through the first episode, but I'm going to keep going.
It's very intense. So I watch it and then I go to Housewives so I can like calm my brain down because I'm
That's how I
like,
feel after the
Because
pit.
women
I'm like,
fighting
I
is
need
just
to.
better to go to sleep.
Yes,
Absolutely. That's
it's
like a
my
lullaby.
Yeah, it's
That
sweet.
feels good.
Aw.
Cozy.
Aw.
Yeah.
So, but Black Rabbit, it's your husbands would love it. I know Charlie watched it as well.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Jude Law and Jason Bateman. And Jason Bateman directs it. It takes place in New York City. And one of their brothers, and one is just a degenerate gambler. And the other brother has to like help him get out of it. But it's his family. It's his brother. He's like, I'm going to do what I have to do for my brother. It's
It sounds
it's
good.
so
Good
great.
TV.
Mob
Sounds good.
bosses, like underground. I mean, it's good. It's really good.
Yay. I
Yeah.
have new shows to add because I was in a lull of TV for a while.
Yeah.
So
Are you?
I
where are you?
good.
Where are you guys at with your books?
I was going to say I haven't been reading that much. I don't
finished.
know. I
We have
ebb and
book club next.
flow.
Have you not finished the book club?
I
book?
haven't finished the book club book. I have until
You
Monday.
can
So
finish
stop
that in an
judging
hour.
me.
Well, you're not allowed to come if
I'm
you
on
don't finish.
chapter.
It is a rule.
The rule applies even to you.
Yes.
I'm a founding member of this book club.
You
How
are
dare
not.
you.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
is the
If you
most-
don't read, you
I
don't come.
show up if I don't come. I have missed.
It's at her house and she just won't be there. She
The
didn't
most
read it.
read.
Savage book club on
This is
planet
how
Earth.
it should be. We have
I-
enough going out nights.
Right. Tonight,
You don't
could
need to
join
read a book.
tonight.
Tonight, there's
You
no
don't have to
rule.
read a book to get an invite to Mizumi.
You just have to
But-
be on the varsity team.
I've never not finished. No, are we talking about the varsity?
No, Kelly.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, I don't like this book. I'm gonna
What?
say it. It's the first one that I don't love. I'm on chapter 17, so I'm fairly it's at the beginning because the chapters are short.
Which is so
The
great.
the first part of it,
I think it's great.
okay, it's a Frida. I'm just gonna say it. It's Frida McFadden, who we all love.
Called The
It's
Intruder.
called The Intruder. It's her newest book. This is so far. I'm gonna finish it, and maybe my tone will change. I feel like maybe she is writing these and pumping them out too fast. I feel a lack of depth. I feel like it's wordy. It's repetitive. I know what's going to happen.
Oh,
It doesn't, it's so predictable and I'm bored.
Okay. Let's
we'll
revisit.
revisit this conversation because we will be actually meeting on book club day. So hopefully you'll be done by that day.
I'll be done.
And I want to
Yeah.
see if you still feel the same way.
I want to know if other people think that the Frida books are just coming out too fast because
But I'm
this is the
excited.
impression that I'm getting. Housemaid was excellent.
The second
can't wait to see
housemaid
the
was great
movie.
as well.
I know I'm going to get backlash because there's major Frida fans out there, but this one, let me finish it and then I'll report back.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was good.
I thought
I
it was
thought it
such
was
an easy
catchy,
read.
Oh, it's
fast.
easy.
Yeah, I know,
So
but I didn't hate
fast.
it. I'm
So
surprised to hear that from you.
Maybe it's
Um,
because we've read such good, deep literary books that
I
switching to
know.
this now
Round of
Frida is
applause
seems
for our book
shallow.
club.
Frida is
This was
never
not
gonna
going to
be a
be the
deep.
deep, but we
I'm
have
saying
to
because we've been
we
reading
have to
literary books.
rotate the deep, the
We
World
need
War II
easies.
historical fiction with something like this.
Speaking
We're a
of
deep book
which,
club.
I sent Brittney like the top 10
Yeah.
historical fiction and books that this woman on TikTok has recommended.
Yeah.
I just downloaded one about it's historical fiction about a woman who was a jewelry thief in France and then moves to America and suburbia, and nobody knows that this is her past.
I saw that
I think I'm
narration
gonna
on
read
it.
It
it.
looks
It
good, and
looked
this
good.
is a true story.
Yeah.
Historical fiction, yes. But
Okay.
going back to The Intruder, I really liked it. I was like, this is so easy. This was so fast. I loved some of the things that I didn't see coming. I thought that was so great. I still gave it a 4 on Goodreads. I'm not giving
She
it a
does her
5.
ratings. I know. Only the women gets a 5. And the
Oh,
Nightingale.
and the Nightingale,
Of
yeah.
course.
But what did you think of Seven Husbands of Evelyn
Oh,
Hugo?
I did finish Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which has like 25,000 reviews on whatever
Goodreads?
Goodreads. Yes. I liked it.
And
It
there-
was good. It's entertaining, and it kind of opened my mind to that like Hollywood lifestyle. It's based on Elizabeth Taylor, I thought.
and shoot, I can't remember. It's somebody else too who was in the closet.
Don't know.
Oh. Okay, well anyway, I did like Seven Husbands. It's also an easy read. I thought it was different and it wasn't so predictable, and it was I think maybe I've read too many of these thrillers and it's like, okay, I
Mhm.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I'm excited to know what is next on book club list for us though.
I'll come with a few ideas prepared. We all should. And
I have a few too, but I
Okay.
can't choose again because
No.
I just chose this one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think
We got to get ready for dinner, girls.
Yes.
We got to go. Nice to catch up. I'll see you again for the next 6 hours straight.
Oh, that's right. And then tomorrow and the day after that and the day
And
after
then the day
that.
after that and the day after
And then
that.
the day after that. Bye, good friends.